This story is about a boy named Luke who looks completely innocent, but when you learn more about him, you will be shocked. You are going to love this movie. Today, I am going to explain this movie for you. The name of the movie is Better Batch Out, and it was released in 2016. The movie starts with a girl named Ashley who is talking to someone on the phone. It's Christmas, so she visits the Lunar family's house. The Lunar family had called Ashley to babysit their 12-year-old son. Ashley had worked in their home many times before, so their 12-year-old son had started liking her. When the family leaves, the boy asks Ashley to watch a movie with him, but Ashley tells him she has to make an important phone call first. Ashley tells the boy to go and play games, which makes him upset. Meanwhile, Ashley's boyfriend calls her, asking to meet that night. However, Ashley refuses, saying she has to babysit the Lunar family's kids. After finishing all her work, Ashley starts watching a horror movie. The boy, trying to prove he's not a little kid anymore, brings a bottle of champagne and sits to watch the movie with her. But Ashley explains to him that he's still a child and should act like one. Just then, the doorbell rings. A pizza delivery man is at the door with a pizza. Ashley tells him they didn't order any pizza, but the delivery man says the order came from their address and it has already been paid. So, Ashley and the boy decide to sit and eat the pizza. While eating, Ashley gets a call from an unknown number. The caller says, "I can see you." Scared, Ashley goes to check the area but gets frightened when she notices the statue in the center of the yard. She returns and asks Luke for the phone because she's very scared and wants to call the police. However, when Luke gives the phone to Ashley, the phone accidentally falls into the water tank. Someone knocks on the door from outside. When Ashley checks, no one is there, which makes her even more scared. Suddenly, Luke's friend, Jerry, shows up at the house. Both Ashley and Luke get very angry at him. Ashley asks Jerry if he was the one knocking on the door a little while ago. Jerry says he wasn't outside earlier. While they are talking, they suddenly hear the sound of glass breaking from an upstairs room. When they check, they find a broken window. Ashley then tries to contact the police using the house phone and laptop, but unfortunately, none of the devices have any network. Ashley decides to go herself to bring the police, but she discovers that someone has punctured her car's tire. Confused and scared, she locks all the windows and doors of the house. Meanwhile, Jerry finds a note near the door. It says, "You leave, you die." This scares Jerry a lot, and in panic, he runs outside. However, someone shoots him, and he falls to the ground. Seeing this, Ashley becomes even more terrified. She quickly locks the main gate and asks Luke if there is anything unusual about his house. Suddenly, Ashley notices unknown man searching for them. Scared, they quickly hide together. While hiding, Ashley accidentally activates a toy, which starts making noise. Hearing this, the man enters the room. Ashley recognizes the mask he is wearing and demands to remove it. When the man removes the mask, Ashley is shocked to see that it's Jerry. Realizing this, Ashley starts to understand their plan. Jerry was pretending to be a hero in her eyes while secretly being a part of the plan. Angry and scared, Ashley tries to call the boy's mom and dad, but Luke slaps her, causing her to fall and lose consciousness. When Ashley wakes up, she finds that Jerry and the Luke have tied her up. They point a gun at Ashley and force her to play truth or dare, but Ashley threatens them, saying, "When your mom and dad come back, I'll tell them everything." Hearing this, Jerry panics and tries to leave. However, the Luke stops him. Ashley tries to stop them, but accidentally knocks the bottle down. Suddenly, a door starts knocking, which scares both Jerry and the Luke. Together, they try to silence Ashley. When Luke goes to check the gate, he finds out that Ashley's boyfriend is outside. He tries to stop him from entering, but the boyfriend doesn't listen and forces his way in to search for Ashley. Meanwhile, Luke secretly grabs a baseball bat and knocks Jerry out, then ties him up with Ashley. His friend tries to stop everything, but Luke insists on continuing with their plans. After some time, Jerry realizes that Luke had intentionally messaged Ashley's boyfriend to bring him here. He asked him, "Are you crazy? Why are you doing this?" But Luke tells him to sit quietly. Later, Luke invites Ashley's ex-boyfriend to the house. He takes her boyfriend near the stairs and starts hitting him with a paint bucket. Meanwhile, Ashley uses a piece of broken glass to cut through the ropes and frees herself. She runs to stop the boy from doing more harm, but Luke throws a bucket which hit on his boyfriend's head, which causes his death. This makes Luke enjoy the situation more. Ashley then tries to shoot, but there are no bullets in the gun. Ashley tries to escape, but Luke chases her. She manages to knock him down and hides behind a wall. However, Luke throws a stone at Ashley, hitting her, and Ashley falls. When Ashley wakes up, Luke ties her up again and decorates her like a Christmas tree. He tells her that she insulted him and now has to follow his commands. Luke forces Ashley to obey his orders, threatening to kill her if she doesn't. He then goes outside to bring Ashley's ex-boyfriend. When he arrives, Luke tells him to write a letter. After the letter is written, Luke ties a rope around his neck and hangs him. Meanwhile, Jerry doesn't want to help Luke anymore, so he starts untangling killing Ashley. When Luke sees Jerry touching Ashley, he gets furious and kills Jerry by hitting him hard. Seeing this, Ashley faints again. Luke feels no remorse for his actions. He then stabs Ashley in the neck and cleans up the house thoroughly, setting everything in a way that ensures no one will suspect his role in the chaos. Everything happens in the middle of a fight between the ex-boyfriend and Ashley. After causing all this chaos, Luke quietly goes to bed. When his parents return home, they scream after seeing the bodies. They find the house seemingly in order, with Luke acting innocent, asking, "What happened, Mom?" as if he had no idea. Just then, the sound of police sirens is heard, and they announce that one person is still alive. Luke panics upon hearing this. He looks out the window and sees that Ashley survived because she had taped her neck to stop the bleeding, which saved her life. Luke then tells his mom that he's feeling tense and needs to go to the hospital to meet someone, so you must have understood what was going on in Luke's mind. And that's how the movie ends. If you like the explanation, make sure to subscribe to my channel and turn on the bell notification so I get motivation to make the next video.